Hi, I'm Lydia. I'm going to show you how to make seafood pasta. So it's spaghetti ai frutto di mare. So what we've got for the ingredients, we've got lots of lovely ripe cherry tomatoes, spaghetti, extra virgin olive oil, crushed black pepper, Maldon sea salt, 2 chili peppers, 3 cloves of garlic, fresh parsley, white wine, and a selection of seafood from any supermarket. Here I've got prepared squid, headless king prawns, and king prawns. Chop the chili, parsley and garlic. Chop the tomatoes. Hello, Betty. Right, I've got about 100 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil. So add the chopped garlic and chili and parsley. That will just take a couple of moments. Just keep an eye on that garlic, you don't want that to burn. So I put 100 ml of olive oil in, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to add some more because this dish requires quite a lot of olive oil because I've got a lot of tomatoes there. So add another good 50 milliliters of olive oil. Pinch of pepper, good pinch of salt. So I've defrosted the seafood overnight and there's quite a lot of water in there, so all that water's got lovely fish flavours in, so I'm just going to add a little bit, not waste it, add it to the sauce. Okay. So this spaghetti ai frutto di mare is a real popular favourite of ours, but I'm showing you this particular dish because a few people have asked to see some seafood and fish dishes. This one's especially for you, Devika. Right. Okay, so this is the squid that's defrosted overnight. It says it's prepared squid, but actually you can't just use it as it is. There's still a little bit more of preparation to do. You see that there's the hood there. You pull out the tentacles, and what you need to do, in between the tentacles and this little bit of gunk, you can feel there's a beak there. You don't want that beak in it, so you chop that bit, and that's discarded, just keeping the tentacles. So pull out the innards and take it just before the beak, keeping the tentacles and discarding the waste. We've got the pan of sugo cooking away. Got John in the background. Hello, John. Going to have a big pan of water on the boil for the spaghetti, and we've got Grace giving us a hand. Hiya, Grace. She's chopping up the squid, taking all the innards out and separating the beak and the gunk. Thanks, Grace. Okay, I've used 3 bags of squid. We really love squid in our family, but we've also got shell-on prawns and shell-off prawns. We've separated all the innards that we don't want, the beak and all the innards of it, and we've got the tentacles, lovely tentacles, and we've got the baby squid. And then what we'll do, just chop that into little rings. So whilst we've been preparing the seafood, this pasta sauce has been cooking away nicely for about half an hour. Cheers! It's Palm Sunday. Let's pretend it's the start of a 2-week school holiday. Here's a prepared squid. Threw away all the innards of the tubes, keeping the tentacles, and there's the shell-on and shell-off prawns there. Now you can use... Jackie. So annoying. So here's a prepared squid. We've got the... Oh, for God's sake, shut up! Please. So here's the prepared squid. There's the shell-on prawns, shell-off prawns, and the tentacles and the tubes that have been chopped up. If you want to make a stew, you could put some chunks of monkfish in it, and that will cook nicely in the sauce. So apart from the first bag of squid where I used the water to add flavour, I've drained off all the water out of each bag so that it's not too liquidy. And then pour it into the sauce. Bring that back up to the boil and then allow it to simmer. So this seafood has been brought to the boil and I've turned it down to a simmer. The seafood itself doesn't take all that long to cook, 10 minutes. Make sure that the prawns have gone pink. But what is important is the consistency of the sauce here for a good pasta sauce. At this point, I'm just going to add a little splash of wine.
A splash.
Have some passata at hand. Cook the pasta according to the instructions, but check it to make sure it's al dente. This has been cooking for an hour and 20 minutes. I added the passata 20 minutes ago, a full bottle of passata, and it's given it this lovely rich intensity. I cooked the spaghetti and drained it, and I put it back into the pan where it was cooking. I'm going to add some sauce to the pan. So that means that the sauce is going to coat the spaghetti nicely before I put it into the bowl. Pour the spaghetti into the serving bowl that's already coated with some sauce, and then I'm going to add a nice ladle on top. Some fresh parsley and serve.